What's poppin' T subs and T squad? Yeah, I'm in the kitchen for today because why not? Well, this morning because why not? Little change of scenery is always good. I know I look disheveled and good because I should be. It's Wednesday, ain't nothing much going on for me today. Get off of my screen, child. Ain't nothing else going on with my day, whatever. And I finally decided to go on ahead, get off. And I finally decided to go on ahead and watch. I found my bad. Sorry, I'm disheveled. I finally got a chance to watch Married to Medicine, so that's what this is. Please make sure to run up this damn review, considering I'm wasting my time giving it to y'all. So the least y'all could do is waste y'all time by watching it and liking it. So, Married to Medicine, season 9, episode 14, Mountain Revival. I'm gonna be real. The episode was tired and through. All right, it was tired and through. Nothing like the biggest thing that happened this season was Audra and Toya getting into it, and I guess Contessa and Dr. Heavenly. I mean, I guess, but it was just tired and through. But whatever. I started it. I said I was going to finish it, so this is me finishing it in a minute. So the dinner. So Dr. Heavily asked Anila how she was doing, and she said she feels targeted. Whatever. Quad being willing to take a polygraph test, and I feel as though she should. But the questions need to be: why did you decide to participate in this foolishness that's dealing with Toya and Anila? Did you help orchestrate this foolishness to bring it on the show? Because be clear, I personally believe that Anila, Quad, and Dr. Heavily set that entire thing up for that to happen at that moment, at that particular time with Toya on the show. I believe all three of them are in cahoots when it comes to that shit with Zaina and all of the rest of that and the rumors and the rumor mill and all of that. I believe all three of them was in cahoots for that. So yeah, go on ahead and hook that bitch up to a polygraph test. But those need to be the questions that we need the answers to. Because Quad really pissed me off this episode. And at this point, this season, and at this point, I don't even know what the fuck she here for. She's not married to no damn medicine. She's not married to no doctor, no nurses, no nurse practitioners, no MAs, no dental assistant fish. She's not even married to a nigga that's in the janitorial positions, down to none of these hospitals or doctor offices. We don't need Quad. Quad is not needed, wanted, desired, or required. And I felt like after this shit, this really do need to be her last season. Anila asks, does anyone think that this was a setup? And Toya says that she don't know what she'll do because she don't know her. And I understood where Toya was coming from that point. Like Anila, you played like you was this girlfriend all this time, but yet you sat over there and helped give Zaina a space to go around here and doing what she doing when it comes down to this rumor about Toya that I thoroughly believe. No tea, no shade. Moving on. Quad coming at Toya. Quad, sit your ass down, girl. Sit down, bitch. Punch jump up to get beat down, Quad. And nothing about you makes me think that if you really wanted to go there with Toya, or Toya really wanted to go there with you, that you're gonna rag tag Toya and Toya's gonna get her ass whipped like a lot of y'all tried to convince me when it came down between her and Audra. Everybody needs to sit the hell down and have several. Um, Anila doesn't know how their friendship got to this point, and I call bullshit. Zaina is the biggest reason why y'all got to this point. But then you pulling that practical joke with the whole moving, dressing up as movers and the whole U-Haul thing, like, stop, Anila. Please stop. I was with Toya earlier on in the episode when she said she can't allow you to continue to run with this little naive storyline. And I was with on that. Toya addressing Audra for chest bumping her and airing out her business. Audra's whole thing was she felt bullied and hazed by Toya when she first got up here on the scene, ragging on her about her outfits, ragging on her about her being a lawyer, ragging about this, ragging about that. That Toya got to crying and said that that situation brought her back to season 1 that I saw when her and Mariah got into it down the Carey house, and she was ragtagging Mariah's ass while everybody was once again getting into my comments trying to act like Mariah turned into Layla Ali and whooped Toya's. I don't know where y'all got that from, but whatever. Like I say, when it comes to somebody that you don't like, y'all constantly want to sit over here and not give props for where it's due. Now, I don't even see it for Mariah, but at least I said neither one of them were no damn punks, but whatever. The point of the matter is, Toya did not want to go back to that space, and she felt like by Audra chest bumping her, that put her to a position where she has to defend herself. And I understood where Toya was coming from in that moment. I do. I appreciated Toya for offering Audra an apology, for, you know what I'm saying, for the way that she did treat her and making her feel away. I do appreciate that. I appreciated the emotions because I think in that moment, Toya realized that it really wasn't that deep, but it brought her back to a space. Audra was able to understand, but I also felt like Audra damn sure should have apologized for chest bumping Toya, because both of you guys said that it wasn't that deep. So if it wasn't that deep, Audra, you had no business chest bumping that woman, and that's why you got mushed, and that's why you owed her an apology. I was down for Toya's apology, but there was apologies that need to be handed all around. So Dr. Contessa and Dr. Heavenly Times comes because Dr. Jackie whole thing is, well, we're not going to have fun until we work out our differences. And when it got time to when it got time to Dr. Contessa and Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Contessa said, listen, I just came here to have fun. I didn't come here to play kumbaya. I didn't come here to be psychobabbled by Dr. Phil in the female form. I didn't come down here for all of that. And I was with them. Like, why does every trip have to be a kumbaya thing? Let the kumbayas come naturally. Sometimes being out and having fun with a person, that can cause that to come naturally. Sometimes. It's only when you try to make people sit and force to make things happen. Like Dr. J, and I love Dr. Jackie, but Dr. Jackie, this could have been a really good time, but you just dead set on trying to make people be friends and kiss and make up. And sometimes the best thing to do is to just leave it the hell alone. Audra talks about being pregnant. Like I said, well, there goes the marriage because y'all just got married and then you already with a bun in the damn oven. But whatever, Audra, do you? I mean, considering the fact that you already got a child out there that I didn't even know you had. You already got a child out there, which means you was already hot in the pussy. So all this stuff about you being too Nigerian or too African or whatever the flying head is, but this is, girl, you want too damn African or Nigerian to spread eagle and have a damn child. Now you done turned around, just got married, and now you want to make sure you got Dr. Martin locked down for like by lockjawing his ass down with a damn baby early. Whatever. So the men go bowling. That was cute. Dr. Jackie bringing the spot to the mountains. That was cute. So Toya and Anila talk. So Toya's issues with Anila is the obvious. Bringing Zaina down Quad's party after knowing that she was going around spreading a rumor about her marriage and about her sleeping with one of the neighbors, which I totally believe to be facts. Anila says that Zaina called her a day before her and told her that Quad invited her to the party. So she feels like she was set up. Do you understand what she's saying? Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I do. Thank you for proving my point. You, Dr. Heavily, and Quad sat around and waited for that opportune time to set Toya up with this foolishness. Thank you for proving our point, Anila. So Anila says that her issue was that she was randomly attacked. And what she means by that is, y'all remember Toya's friend that she brought down to the party? Well, girl, according to Mother Daniva and other sources, she pushed Anila. She was about to whoop Anila ass, is what I heard. And then Quad fucked around and put her ass out. And then that's what she meant by randomly attacked. And then right after that, her house got burglarized. But she said that she never said their name. You didn't, but you agreed when Quad alluded to it, which, in my opinion, is basically you saying that her and Eugene set you up. That's just the way I look at it. And you wrangled in Dr. Karen. And that's my thing with Dr. Karen. Dr. Karen, you need to hog tie her ass up and hang her ass upside down in a closet like, like a roll of damn salami and get some damn control over her. She gonna get you fucked up, Dr. Karen. I'm just saying. Um, but then she says that she doesn't understand how the friendship got here, and she really misses her, and she loves how things was, and she's more hurt that the friendship is where it's at, and they hug and embrace. Or what it was. Toya did offer Anila an apology or whatnot. Anila gave her one too. They hugged it out. Now, does this mean they friends? I doubt it. Are they still arguing up and down on Twitter? I think so. But hey, whatever. At least for that, they was able to be cool and put it behind them. So while the men were rolling, Dr. Karen says the same thing that he did not appreciate. No. He said, yeah. He says he didn't appreciate how he heard that some of the other wives was saying that he and Anila had their own house robbed. And Dr. Eugene came back and said, well, he didn't appreciate it being coming back that their name was being talked about as suspects. Like I said, the men can always talk, work it out, and then they can move on, and it can be that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised at how things was handled between the men because they handled it as men. Moving on. Toya breaking the dishes, trying to get a damn wine bottle, girl. Look, I'm with Dr. Jackie. Send Dr. Eugene the bill. Noticed I said Dr. Eugene and not Toya. Dr. Daddy finally arrives. Great. Dr. Jackie and Toya giving Contessa a foot rub, which I thought was completely hilarious, while the other ladies was having spa dates done to them. The ones that was still waiting to get done up was Dr. Jackie, Dr. Contessa, Toya, and Dr. Simone. And out of nowhere, Dr. Jackie and Toya just started rubbing Dr. Contessa's feet. I mean, look, I ain't a feet girl. I don't do feet, like ew, you walk on those, disgusting. But and yeah, your hands are just as disgusting, but still, bitch, it's feet, disgusting. And I just don't do feet. All right, I don't do feet. Nope, I don't do feet. I don't even want to listen. I didn't talk to a podiatrist one time because he was just that, a podiatrist. Yes, I once upon a time in my life turned down a doctor, and I surely don't feel bad about it. I don't do feet, and I don't want him running around here thinking he could play around with my toes. I don't like that. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. Like I said, the episode was real blah. It was real bland. It was real dry. Nothing really to talk about. Thank God the season finale is next week. I think I'm going to pick up season 10?